Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today, I'm going to be setting up my Christmas binder, which is basically this one right here. Actually going to switch out the actual binder. But I have a bunch of envelopes in here that I'm going to be shopping with for the Christmas season. So I have actually a video showing how I set this whole thing up, and if you want to check that out, it'll be linked down in the description. I made it last year. All of these envelopes I made last year, and I used scrapbook paper and these are vellum laminated envelopes that I made and personalized with each person's name that I'm going to be purchasing gifts for this year, or that I did last year. So I'm going to be reusing these and shopping with them, and I plan on switching this up to the more like durable envelopes that I have, like these. I just like how sturdy these are, and then I'll probably make like little slip-in cards. I don't know what these things are called. I make them and I don't even know what they're called. But yeah, the little category little card. I will be probably making new ones and updating this a little bit. But for now, I'm just going to use these for this year until I do that, because I just want to get started on shopping and get a head start on that, because I remember last year, I think the day before Christmas Eve, I was still purchasing things, and then the day of Christmas Eve, before I'm heading to my mom's house to celebrate with everybody, I'm still wrapping presents. So I don't want to do that this time around. I want to be ahead of it and, you know, buy the presents ahead of time, get those lists and start shopping and start wrapping and doing all that. So that way I'm not doing it last minute, because that's always definitely one of my things that I do, and I want to be better about that. So I figured I might as well get a head start on shopping for everybody, which I'm excited about. I do a lot of shopping. If I can, I'll try to shop in the store. I prefer doing that. I really don't like online shopping. But usually I get Amazon lists from my family, so I will end up having to online shop some. But even though I'm going to be doing purchases online, I still want to have each person, like I still want the money in each little envelope, and then I can unstuff from it. So that way I'm staying in budget. I'm spending the amount that I saved for each person. I'm spending that amount for each person. And yeah, I just prefer to do it this way. But I do shop in person too, at the store. So these always come in super handy to keep it categorized and organized and all that. So I have all these envelopes here. I don't plan on using this binder. I want to switch it over into a new binder. I actually want to switch it over to this binder because I love this mint color. And then I'm gonna take the stuff in here, because this is my savings binder, and then I'll put it into this berry one right here, which these binders are from my shop. They're currently out of stock, but I am restocking. I just ordered some, and I think they're restocking I'm receiving them like mid to end of January. Just takes a bit of time to get here, and then I'll try to get those back and restocked in my shop. But for now, at least if you're interested in purchasing one, you can save towards it. And then the pricing is on my site. But I'm going to switch over these just so that way I can get this mint color. I think this mint color will be pretty with these envelopes. I love these pink and red envelopes. So yeah, I'm going to switch over things a little bit, and then I'll go over how I plan on taking this money and putting it into each person's envelope to start shopping with. So first things first, I'm going to take out, let me just take out all of this stuff. Like I said, this is my savings binder here. Oh, and then just a little sneak peek or heads up on, I'm getting new colors in these binders, which I'm excited about. Because they're really pretty. I think there's like a light purple one and a baby blue one. I'm excited to see those in person. So I'm adding a couple colors into the shop, which is very exciting. So yeah, this one's gonna be my new Christmas binder. So I'll put this one aside, and then I'll put all of this stuff into this berry one. So that one will have a new home for now, at least. And then I'll just slip in all of this stuff. Oops. This is a really pretty color. People really like this one. And I had a feeling because it's just really nice. Okay, so all of these are gonna go in, all of my savings challenges. All right. And then, so that's the new savings. Oh, it actually looks really nice with that color. Okay, cool. So that one's good to go. Adding this binder into this lineup. And now I'm gonna switch over these envelopes into the mint one. So let me take these out. Okay, so one thing, it actually kind of made me a little sad because I have an envelope in here that I no longer need. And yeah, it's my grandma. She passed away earlier this year, actually a couple months ago. So I don't need her envelope anymore, which, yeah, super sad about that, but I'll put this aside. And I'm gonna put these, I wonder if I should put these in alphabetical order. Am I gonna do that? I don't know. Sometimes putting things in alphabetical order is just a little bit helpful. So I'm gonna put these in. Let's see, I think Ethan, Jacob and Johnny, and Lorenzo, Mom, and Natalie, Thomas, and Vanessa. Okay, so at least I kind of have an idea of where they are. Like, obviously, if I'm going to my sister's, I know it's, oops, gonna be in the very back. You know, my brothers will be kind of towards the middle. My nephew will be in the front because he's an A. Okay, so that works. This, yeah, look how pretty that is with the mint. I love the pink. Actually, my Christmas tree, my bedroom Christmas tree are these colors, like this mint color, red, and pink. So this is giving me my Christmas tree vibes right here, which I love. I'm actually gonna put that up this weekend, my Christmas trees. Okay, so now that I have all of the envelopes in the binder, I need to fill them with money. So at the beginning of the year, actually before the beginning of the year, which I will do this again, I'll do a whole like budget setup video and goals and all that kind of stuff. But one of my goals, which do I have it near me? Where is my, let me get my, my planner. All right, so I have my binder right here, or my planner. And before the new year, I did some goals for myself to set, which I actually have hit all my goals. These two I decided not to worry about, so that's why I didn't focus on them. I was planning on moving, but decided not to. And then that one I didn't decide to do. But everything else I was able to knock out this year. So one of the things was Christmas, to save $7.20 for Christmas presents. So last year I did $50 per person. And then my nephew Aiden got more because he's my godson. So I figure he should get more. So he got a little bit more. So I forgot what my goal was last year, but this year my goal was to do $60 per person, except with the exception of my nephew Aiden. He got, I think, 100 and something on his. That's what happens when you make me the godmother, so they get a little bit more spoiled. But yeah, I did 60 per person for this year for gifts. So I bumped it up from 50 last year to 60 per person. And then I'll probably do the same next year, because I was able to do that $7.20 amount a little bit earlier than I thought. So I think next year my goal will probably be maybe doing 70 per person and kind of just adjusting it as I need to. But I did hit my goal. Actually, I exceeded it because I have been putting more money towards it. And then unfortunately, since my grandma did pass, now I have that money that I saved for her gift that I can kind of spread it out a little bit more onto the $60 envelopes. So now this this time around they're gonna get 65 in these envelopes instead of 60 because of that. So that's basically my plan. Is I'm pretty sure that all maths out. Oh no, and then the extra money will just be extra money in case I need it. And then I'll just kind of save each week still. And then it might get rolled over into next year. Get like a head start to saving for next year. So yeah, that's basically my breakdown of it. I probably should have written it down, but it was basically just everybody's is getting the same amount except for this one. So I felt like I didn't need to write every single one out when it's gonna be the same. Now I have this money over here, and I was taking money back to the bank, and then I decided I'd just use the money I was taking back to the bank instead of going to the bank and pulling it out. So the breakdown isn't exactly the same for the 65, but more or less they're all gonna get 65, except for Aiden's. Hopefully that's not confusing, but that's basically what I'm gonna do. It makes sense to me in my head. So I'm gonna start with the ones that I'm putting 65 in. So I have my sister-in-law, and I can do a 50 and a 10 in hers. Okay, so that's six. Oh no, I'm doing 65. See, I already forgot. So 50, 65. So they're getting 65 now. 65. And then Ethan, who's my nephew, will get 65. I need to start bugging my brother for like wish lists and stuff, because I want to make sure they get stuff that they like and they'll actually want. And their likes always change. Like I think this year, this nephew is into Sonic. So yeah, I don't think he was into Sonic last year. And then this is my other nephew, Jacob. He's getting 65, of course. And I know he really likes Mickey, so Mickey stuff is good. I feel like his likes are pretty similar. This is my brother-in-law, Johnny, so that's 65. 65. This is my brother, so he'll get 65. My mom, 65. My mom's probably like the hardest to shop for. I don't know. Sometimes she asks for very random things, and then, but sometimes yeah. Amazon lists are great to work off of. Okay, this is my niece, Natalie. I love shopping for her because, oops, 65. Because she just like, you know, buy girly stuff and cute stuff, and she's happy. So I always like shopping. Usually for her, I just tend to go get a couple things, like have fun shopping in the stores for her stuff. Also, I know that she likes some like certain things that she likes at Disney, because I went with her to Disney recently, and I kind of got an idea of like the things that she likes there. So I don't know, I might pick up some Disney things for her too. Thomas is my stepdad, so I'm gonna, okay, I don't have any more 50s, so I'm gonna go with 20. So I have 20, 40, 60. Okay, yeah, so 60 and then 5. Like I said, hopefully all this maths out correctly. Okay, then this is my sister, so she's 65, 20, 40, 60, 5. Oops. Money I didn't put in all the way. Okay, so that's 65 for my sister. All right, perfect. So that is everybody who's getting 65, and then Aiden's getting, like I said, since he's my godson, I'm doing 120 for him. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 120. It's a good amount. All right, so I'm left with 15. Is that correct? Let me just double check my math. 65 times 9. Oops. 65 times 9 plus 120 plus 15. Yep. Okay, that's correct. So 720. That's all the money that I had put into savings, and now it's in my binders, getting ready to spend. So that's good. But I'm left with this $15. So what I'm gonna do with that Oh, actually, I need to get the Christmas binder envelope. So I'm gonna go in this pink one. I'm gonna pull out this Christmas envelope here. And yeah, because the Christmas envelope, I was like, what am I doing? Okay, so yeah, my Christmas envelope is where I saved all this money. Like all this money that I saved for the presents for Christmas was saved in this Christmas envelope. Here, let me see, when did I get to 720? Oh yeah, I got to 720 on October 1st. Okay, so yeah, last month, beginning of last month. That's when I got to my goal of 720. So I have some money in here and I have a placeholder in here. I'm gonna take this placeholder out because now this money is on here. And this is from my shop. I'm gonna restock these. I just need to make some more, but I can erase this and then reuse it. So that is gonna go back and out of the envelope since I'm taking the money out. And then I have some money here that I've been spending with. My tracker might not be correct, but I'm gonna add this money to this envelope here. And this can either be like if I need some money for wrapping paper, which actually I think I do. Wrapping paper money, like things like that, bows, or just roll over to next year. That's what I can do with this. And I'm planning on still saving towards here, so I will still be adding money up till the week of Christmas. So I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, yes. So I'm gonna update this envelope here because I don't have 760 in here anymore. And like I said, this is gonna be incorrect. Oop. We'll just put 36 there. That's the new total in here. Because I did, let me see what the total is, because 760 minus 36. Okay, so 724. All right. So this is gonna go into this envelope, and then I will just put this back. I was going to put it in here. I feel like I should put it in here. You know what? This is my new Christmas binder, so I should just put all my Christmas envelopes in here. And I actually have, yeah. Let's do that. So it'll just go in the back. Although I feel like I'll forget about it. I feel like if I put it in here, I will forget to put it in my cash planning. I don't know. You know what? No. I'll put it in here. We'll see how it goes. If I forget the first week and I forget to cash plan in it, then I know that this doesn't work, and then I will just take it out and put it back. But we'll see if I remember that it's in here, hopefully. And then I will, maybe I'll put this in the front. And then I will, you know, see if I keep it in here or not. All right, so this will go in the front, and then that is going to be it for this setup. All the money is where it's supposed to go, so that's good. It's all ready to be spent, which is even more exciting. I'm excited to start shopping with this money and get some really nice presents for my family. And yeah, I'm just happy that I saved throughout the whole year. It's such a relief. I did the first time I ever did this was last year, and it was just so nice to just have the money and just go and spend it and not have to worry about it, because in the past, it was not good. I would always I would never have enough money. It would always be, again, last minute. And then I would just end up putting it on a credit card and then just get a bunch of interest and yeah, just get into more debt. So definitely recommend starting, if you haven't started to save for this year, at least start saving for next year, putting a couple bucks aside if you can, even if it's like $5 a week, $10 a week, whatever you can, just to try to get this going, whether it's for Christmas or any other kind of holiday, for presents, just birthday presents, any of that kind of stuff. I definitely recommend doing that because it's such a relief to have it and then not have to worry about, you know, towards the end saving for this because I'm ready to go when it comes to shopping. So that's exciting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching as I changed out my binders, set up my Christmas binder for the new year. Super excited to start spending with this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, actually. If you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then hopefully then I will see you in the next video.